Hey guys and gals, I'm leaving for Europe today. If you guys didn't know, I'm coming out with a video about this, but this is the backpack I'm bringing. It's got the day pack over there. If you want to look more into it, I'll link it down below once it comes out. Anywho, these are Emily and I's backpacks. There's Emily. Hi Emily.
Hey!
Are you ready?
I'm trying to find more.
Oh, more movies. Mom is so excited. I'll update you guys when we get to the airport. Right now. Are you okay? Right now, we're freaking waiting to board our flight, to London. It got delayed 15 minutes, but it's whatever. You're so cute. We're gonna be in London in 9 hours.
I'm looking for a horror movie.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, that's me in the phone.
I'm still a little indecisive about this whole voice recording thing, but I think I'm gonna do it. So just get used to this. So we got on the plane and everyone was sleeping. And it was just me and Emily, and the food was mediocre. I couldn't even eat it. So we finally got to the freaking London airport, where we just had to get on another freaking flight. And it took so long, and our legs fell asleep, and my butt hurt, and that's the story of the entire flight. Thank you.
Okay guys, I'm not even joking, but we just saw freaking Julia Stiles from 10 Things I Hate About You. Freaking cat. We just freaking saw her. So now we're on a mission. How do you feel?
I just want to find her.
We never found Julia Stiles in the airport, in case you're wondering. We've been in Germany for a day now, but we're in a really tiny town right now because we're staying with Emily's neighbors' grandparents.
But they're like grandparents to me, so.
But like Emily's grandparents, you know.
And yours.
And mine now. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow, which is Sunday, for Berlin. I had to go buy a beauty blender yesterday because I forgot mine at home, and I also forgot mascara, so we have to go buy that too. If you can't tell by my bare eyes. You know what? I think this happened by fate. Everything else I'm fine with. I wasn't running out of nothing. My mascara and my beauty blender both needed to be replaced anyways.
And you knew you were gonna do it.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna end up having to do it here. I just didn't, I was gonna prolong it as long as possible. But this was inevitable. It was fate telling me, Taylor, you're gonna get like pink eye if you keep using that mascara. Because you're supposed to replace mascara like once a month, and I've had that hope for like 4 months.
Taylor!
It didn't run out. I don't use mascara that much. In my head I was like,
I
it's
like
fine.
mascara. Like what Hannah does mine.
Aw, you have pretty eyes, that's why.
See, that's why I make my eyes
So right now we're about to go to another city on a train with the next door neighbors' kids. Or like another 18-year-old. That's all I really know. I don't remember her name. Kathy.
I think it's Kathy.
Kathy. Her
But
name
they
is
pronounce it weird because they're like German.
Yeah.
I could understand.
And she's cool. Pro tip, if you come here, it's really not that hard to find someone that speaks English. Because everyone does. I'll
And they
update
have
you guys
English
more
menus
when
here.
we travel. Yeah, they do. They have English menus if you ask for them, so. I was literally in line to get my beauty blender, and fucking the guy was just like speaking in English to us because he heard us speaking English. He was like, okay, find everything okay? And we were like, yeah, thanks.
One goes there.
It's a little too bright for me.
Like down there.
Okay, so it's been my face this whole time and a little bit of scenery, but today we're going to Berlin. So, we might actually film some stuff. I look,
It's a sad movie, but it's like,
girl, my skin looks so good on this camera.
mine doesn't.
Yeah, you look fine. It makes everyone look prettier.
Good.
Can't you tell?
I need chapstick. That's embarrassing.
Get some chapstick then. Wow, I'm Casey Neistat.
I have such a cute little like fun story time for this excursion to Berlin. The train ride there specifically. Like this lady was sitting across from us in the booth that we were in, or like the train we were in, and she was like talking to us. She was like, oh, I like wore that when I was younger, and like she was just talking about like how we were dressing, and she handed us a book, and she was like, oh, this is my religion, like this is what I believe in. And it was a book on like philosophy, so it was really interesting, but it was in German, so we had to like translate it to figure out what it said. And she ended up like taking that one back and giving us another one, and she wrote "for you" in it. So like she gave it to us, and she was like, this is my favorite book, like I love this book, I love everything about it, and I've personally given this book to 2 people, and like me meeting you here today, like 2 Americans, I want to give you this book as well. And it was very sweet, and it was like the kindest thing ever. And basically I just have like a book in my room now that I can't read, but I've been like translating parts of it, and it's like the cutest thing ever. I love it and I cherish it, and that's one of like my favorite memories from Berlin. Thanks.
Hello, kings and queens. We're at Brandenburg Gate. If I don't start vlogging in public now, I never will. But basically, it's just a big thing with 2 rows, and people look at it, and that's about it. I think it was a part of the wall. Oh, this was, remember whenever the guy was talking about how like in Berlin there was like this gate. This is the gate he was talking about, and the Russians used to hang up cloths on the other side, so they wouldn't be able to see. Here's the lowdown. Everything in Berlin is expensive. We're trying to find food. It's not working. The cheapest thing I could find was a soup. Boy, how long is that gonna fill me up? 5 minutes? Actually, probably like an hour. Still not long enough. I don't want people to look at me.
What I need is a bell.
Do some research on trains and shit before you get here. They don't make any kind of sense, and that's all I have to say. Like, I don't understand them at all. We're on our way to Oranienburg.
Okay, so I forgot to say it before we went there, but we were going to Sachsenhausen, which is a concentration camp in Oranienburg.
Yeah, I do too, actually.
And the beds regularly held 2 or more.
And I know one thing more, that the Europe of the future cannot exist without commemorating all those, regardless of their nationality, who were killed at that time with complete contempt and hate, who were tortured to death, starved, gassed, incarcerated, and hanged.
Which SS doctors carried out forced sterilizations and castrations of inmates. Several thousand concentration camp inmates were the victims of systematic...
That was probably the best thing we've done in Germany so far. The best thing we've done in Germany so far. Do you agree?
Yeah, so Germany's boring.
Germany's pretty boring, but if you're coming to a part that has a concentration camp, just go for it. It's so... Bro, our bus is right there. I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. It's okay, we can sit there. We'll sit there, it's fine. I don't fucking care anymore.
Okay, so once again, I forgot to film an intro, but basically we went to Berlin Palace. This was our actual, I think it was our first real day in Berlin, but I made everything out of order, so it's okay. But yeah, it's super pretty, and I don't remember anything, so I'm just gonna throw in a cute little montage for you. And then that's gonna be the end of this video. Basically this one was just a cute little thing of Cell or Chell, I don't remember how to say it, and Berlin. And then I'm gonna be coming out with a video over Munich and my journey to Venice, and a little bit of Venice because I loved Venice. But yeah, it was super duper fun, and I'll have the rest of the footage out soon. One thing I like vividly remember about this is how beautiful like the pastel tones were with the silver. It was just so pretty to see like the light blue with the silver detailing, and it was like one of my favorite parts about the palace other than like the scenery outside.